Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunshine Bus Fairy Tale Theater. Now you can feel like you are floating on a magic cloud. The following is a treat that can't be beat. A new magic play titled A School of Fish. The setting is in the ocean. All the characters are fish, and they're all blowing bubble pipes at will. Curtain. Zip! The dialogue begins with the little fish.
That's the ocean of water, salt water. We are the fishing for the wishing, well wishing. We swim in the deep, we cannot ever weep, for we are the fish of water, salt water. Water, 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 water. We like we oughta.
I am the clam. That's what I am. It's always the same in my clammy clam game. I live in the sea. It's okay with me. There is no pain in the rain, rain, rain. For I am a clam. That's what I am. I am, I am. I am, I am. Clam, clam. I don't want to sing. I just want to sing. I'm a clam. That's all that I am. Little fish.
He's the clam, so he says, so he says.
That's what I am. I'm the clam. I'm the clam.
Oyster, that's my name. You know my fame. Down here, it's all the same, as long as I remain. Look, here comes the mussels. They don't have any muscles.
The mussels are we 1, 2, and 3. It looks like a storm, but we are not cold, all warm.
It's not a storm, it's a giant whale. He's coming our way, and he's stronger than a gale.
And they sing and dance the following poem.
The whale is coming and we're alright. We'll swim away until he's out of sight. We know he's hungry with an appetite. He swallows us whole without a bite. His tummy is huge like a giant tunnel. He eats very fast like water down a funnel, then fills his tank like an overstuffed hog, and lies on the bottom and sleeps like a log. He snores like thunder and spits like a fountain. He weighs thunder fat and looks like a mountain. Floating on the surface, he's an island to you. He can't be mistaken, his color is blue, but after all, he's just an overstuffed whale. Even though he's got a whopper of a tail, we haven't been taught how to hate him yet. If we were lonely, we'd adopt him as a pet, for he's just a fish who's slightly overgrown. If we could change it, he would be known as just a little fish who doesn't eat his own and swims in the water together all alone.
Little fish exit. I'm looking for fish to satisfy my wish. I've been on a starvation diet without even wanting to try. It seems somehow the message is everything. The times keep changing my thing. I used to find more than enough. Wow, what a bottle was the stuff. To all kinds of delicate fish to give me an appetizing dish. But now it's such a drag. You can see I'm beginning to sag. So I ask you, what would you do if you were a giant whale too, and you had to chase your dinner and be a loser instead of a winner? Giant whale moves around. There must be shellfish hiding all around me. If I didn't have all this blubber to tote, I'd have a spray. Oh, poor old me. I wish to be a tiny little fish. It might happen. I seem to be shrinking. I'd rather be a little fish than be sinking. Giant
Whale exits.
I'm not a shining star. I don't know where you are, for a star with a shell can never tell. I dig in the sand, and I don't understand, but I guess it's all right, I cannot fight. I just lie in the haze, that's the starfish craze.
I'm a hard-shell fish, moving with the tide. All my doings are tucked deep inside. When the giant whale comes snooping around, my crabby crab shell can't be found. Now if I told you why this is so, with the flying winds my secret would blow. To be most honest with all, to be a real live crab is really a ball.
Shrimp.
The trumpets blow from the shell tooting below. The saltwater ocean sprays more than just a show. It's a paradise lost. Beneath the surface it lies, and as mirrors reflect the purpose of its tides. And the mystery keeps moving and never finds an end. And here come the little school of fish swimming around the bend.
We are the little fish swimming in the sea. We live in a funny world where water is free, and we drink all we want and never run out. We don't wonder or worry, we know not the pout. When the big fish come to eat us, we swim like we can, but we are not afraid, like in the world of man. For the real fun of living in the beauty of the sea is when the big fish see us like apples on a tree. So this is how we are, and you don't really know until you're really swimming in the fishy show. So we sing you these words like birds they fly. We might meet you again and again in the world of by and by. Fishermen then cast 6 fishing lines with hooks. 3 little fish grab onto a hook apiece and get hooked. Lobster.
They're hooked. Hurry, set them free before they join the fishery.
Other little fish assist the hooked fish to be free. They then tie seaweed to all the hooks, and the lines are drawn up. The lobster with the slippery eye, and the fisherman without a fish to fry.
Hip, hip, hooray! The hooks have gone astray. We're still in our places while disappointment covers faces. It's a number game like it always has been. The spinning wheel keeps spinning up or out or in.
Little fish. Dinner's right, the number's a thing. It's always time to dance and sing. Hooray for the number song from 1 to 10. We sing when we count over and over again. It's so easy and breezy to count and to sing. 2 follows 1 and seesaw swing. 1 is always fun, smiling sun, toasted bun. 2 is for you, it is true, so are you. 3 is a tree growing free as liberty. 4 is for more, the open door is no bar. 5 is the jive, it's alive to survive. 6 is to mix, in the tricks lies the mix. 7 is heaven, so's 11, so's 11. 8's the number stray, shipmate never late. 9 to be fine, all in line is the sign. 10 and it's when, again and again and again. The swordfish enters and attempts to strike a little fish. The little fish avoids the thrust of the sword. The sword gets stuck in the muddy bottom of the ocean.
My sword is stuck in the mud. If I don't get it out, I'll just be a dud.
Crab. Now you must give up your sword. The hunting is over. You might find some other reward.
I won't give up my hunting fun.
I'll get it out and watch the little fish run. The little fish sing and dance the following poem saluting the swordfish. The swordfish, the hunter, with a fiery fury, please your honor and members of the jury, I'm innocent, it's simply a case of birth. Heredity is in the ocean as it is on earth. I don't remember my mother or my father or any other. I've always been a lonely fish with just a sword and a crying wish. I hadn't learned how not to kill. I hunted and it was my very skill. And now I'm facing my last stand. Please, I'm innocent. Try to understand.
I'm not on trial yet. Jumping fillets. I'm beginning to sweat. I wish I hadn't made this trip. I feel like I'm going to flip. Please, little fish, help me get unstuck. I'm slowly running out of luck.
Wanting to help you on one condition, you must give up your sword and your hunting mission.
What else can I do? The swordfish life is all I ever knew.
You can become a little fish. Join our school, no longer wish. You can learn by singing and swimming and dancing. And forget the swordfish way of fish lancing.
How can I know your promise is true? After all, I've always been against you.
A little fish is small and very meek. Our code of honor is most unique. We cannot force, we cannot judge. You must give in, or you will not budge. Again, the swordfish attempts to release the sword and still fails.
I guess I have no other choice. I'd rather live with the little fish voice. Do your thing. I agree. A little fish life for little me.
The little fish free the swordfish. The sword remains stuck in the mud. They give him a bubble pipe. There's always room in the ocean for more to share an emotion of movement without any strife to make every day a living life. There's plenty of room for bubbles. No room at all for trouble. The little fish way is here to stay. This simply means more fun and play. You don't have to squirm like a worm on a hook. It's more life to dance and sing than read a book. There's still time to change all the way, replacing it all and restoring play. For fun and games are a joy supreme, and to the funless it might sound like a dream. And yet, like any habit long in use, arrives one day without excuse. So what can we tell you? You all seem so bright. You shine on a cloudy day. In the dark you are the light. After the ball and over it all, everything in life is waiting for your call. It's a season for a change. To some it might be strange, but anything can happen when the spirit comes a-tapping. A little blue fish enters and moves towards the little fish.
Hello, little fish. May I join your game? I've come a long way. Now I am tame.
You look like a little fish, yet your color is blue. But it really doesn't matter, our school is open to you.
Thank you for your blessing. I must not keep you guessing. I kept shrinking and shrinking, and then I lost my sail. Now I'm just a little fish, and no more the giant whale.
They all gather around the blue little fish. Welcome, welcome, we're glad you found your home. Your travels are over like disappearing foam. So take this bubble pipe, for now you're just a tide. To be content and be free and do everything willingly. You have earned your prize and cut off your blocking ties. And now you will begin
to know you always win. For we see you do agree, a little school of fish is free.
Hello, and welcome to a treat of poetry and song from Sunshine Buzz to make you feel like a feather floating and fluttering in any kind of weather. Hop, skippity hop, we climb the mountain top. We are happy, we are free, we are the best company. Hop, skippity, skip, skip, skip. What a time for a holiday trip. Like a dream and it seems so real. To laugh and sing is the way to feel. Hop, skippity, 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 hop. We're on the mountain top. Ha, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. There's no place to go. There's no place to go. On the mountain top, 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 there's a place to hop, 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 a place to sing, a place to swing. It's the thing, it's the thing. Birds fly over the mountain top, clouds keep moving, they never stop. The rain washes everything clean, sunshine, wind breeze is king. On the mountain lives a home, like a magical heavenly poem. Mother Nature does her thing to make this the place to sing, sing, sing. On the mountain top, 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 there's a place to hop, hop, hop. N-A-M-U-H spells name, moo. H-U-M-A-N turned around, round, round, round. Write it down and you will see you are really just like me. I am you and you are one to laugh with me and be more fun. Ha 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 ha, ho 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 ho, wherever you go, wherever you go. Girls have curls, boys like swirls, and the bunny, he's so funny. And all the world, fish have scales, cats have tails, and mice run free. And so can we, and so can we. Day and night is shining bright, the glowing light, the glowing light. Fun is free, so is air, and to share and to care. Flickety-flu, flickety-fluck, it's in the luck like a duck, like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. My home is on the mountain, pouring forth like a fountain. All the blessings for the joy, for every girl and every boy. I can only serve the pleasures everyone needs. I sprinkle over all of you the seeds to plant into your heart and let it grow, grow, grow. One day you'll taste its fruit, then you surely know, no. So every time you want to cry, you will laugh if you try. Laugh until you forget the tears. Laugh through all the many years. All of us will live forever if you live to laugh without endeavor and choose to climb a mountain. Come to my home, it's a fountain. Hello, hello world, we are coming home. Hello, hello, we're on the mountain dome. We climbed high into the sky and found a living poem.
Hello, hello world, it's great to be alive and have the courage and heart to arrive at places where adventure lives and whatever it takes it gives, so hello, hello, we'll never say goodbye, for there is no end, it's all beginning and we're on the road of winning, so hello, hello. We live for living, where there's only room for spirited giving. Hello, hello, hello forever, like Nemu says. It's clever, it's clever. We read the stories poets write. We dream of places out of sight. And then we travel far to reach, to find a quiet, some blessed beach, where all is true, just like our dreams, no matter how crazy it all seems. To all who see the world as mad, we are here too, and we're so glad, for we walked and walked on the Heartline Trail. Sometimes we thought we might perhaps fail, then back we hopped on the road of our dreams, away from the mad world's confusing schemes. Now we know our dreams are real. In those special places we can feel safe and warm and cozy, cool. That's the place for me and you. I am the prophet of the golden pot. You will not lose no matter what. You always win when it is found. You always gain pound per pound. Now you can call it by any name. It's quite alright to play any game. You cannot lose, you're always a winner. Flowing and knowing no one is a sinner. The riches are here at the rainbow's pot. To be yourself and ignore what you're not, and you'll find everything that'll make it swing on the merry-go-round which turns forever, flowing all the way without endeavor. Zing-a-ling, zing-a-ling, it's a amusing thing to share the key, to be free with the harmony. Zing-a-ling, zing-a-ling, flying free on the wing, all for all, it's a ball. Zing-a-ling, short and tall, zing-a-ling, catching the swing, with a T it's a ting, always right whatever the fight. Zing-a-ling, zing-a-ling, pop-to-pop, pit-to-pit, zing-a-ling, to be fit for the spark, light or dark. Zing-a-ling, zing-a-ling, it's the latest, up-to-datest thing. One feels alive when it does arrive. Zing-a-ling's a bubbling spring. Zing-a-ling, 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 zing-a-ling. Fun to dance, fun to sing. Zing-a-ling, zing-a-ling. And so let it rain to grow a new rainbow once again, and lighting up the backbone of the sky with blue, green, yellow, purple, orange dye, and then redipping the colors once more and more. It sparkles a rainbow we adore, and filling the golden pot with yummies for all the empty, hungry tummies. And when the rainbow's arch is seen, may it be a symbol for every being to live the nature of the natural way, like the gift of a newborn day. It's time for a party, let's ring the bell. Why run around in a dither pell-mell? The treats are unbeatable, the fun is repeatable. Come share with us and you can tell all the friends and the strangers, and eliminate the dangers When the party's having fun, we dance under the sun. All the people can be won to bear a smile in place of a gun. It's about time for a party, let's celebrate. The live spirit is still living, it's great to party and to sing and live a merry thing. Then party time becomes a living state.
I'm just a little girl, plain and ordinary. I sometimes dream about the good fairy, and while I dream, I feel like a feather floating and fluttering in any kind of weather. I'm just a little girl, and it feels so good to be shy and do only what I know I could, without pretending to be anything more. I'm just a little girl and I don't know the score. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's sad. It's not always bright, but it's never really bad to be a little girl. The world today, something more than any words can say. So if I could choose to be reborn another time and have all the same things happen, it would be sublime to be a little girl and live as I do. I'd love to be a little girl my whole life through.
Hello, morning, we're glad you have come to start a brand new day for us to simply hum. The freshest air is blowing, hello, Mr. Wind. Contentment is glowing for birds who never sin. We fly up in the sky, the city is below. We play and we sing, well that is all we know. We enjoy all the fun, always with zest. We're like flying gypsies, nature is our nest. We are the birds, floating and flying. We have nothing to hide and no need denying. On a clear day we sing, the rain is our shower to wash from us the dustiness of mechanical power. For we travel light, no luggage do we carry. We keep moving around, seldom do we tarry. You might think we're unstable and we don't mind this flurry. We're like fairy flying fable, moving, changing, never in a hurry. Perhaps some of you have a bird or two in a cage away from the freedom of the blue. And when you return safe in your homey nest, you might approach the cage as we suggest and whisper hello to the feathered flyer limited in space, and to realize what you can about the bird-like race, which sends an emissary for everyone to see. Poetry of nature is always flying free, for the spirit of creation made it all for everyone to know how to live. Then every day is fun. The summer is over and fall is almost gone, and winter's cloak soon will nature don. The trees and the shrubbery do not fly away when the breath-blowing wind comes storming their way. Then nature's cupboard cannot burst to bloom, while the fruit of vegetation is buried in its tomb. This is the sign for the flyers of the blue, to find the calm and balmy skies, so we take our cue. We spread our wings and point our sights toward longer days and shorter nights, where birds like we can fly away free and sing our songs in harmony. I'm still a bird who loves flying high over the city in the blue painted sky. I've had my wings and they've been flying for me, away from the humdrum, what a breezy spray. I'm part of the flight, no alone just like you, and if you had wings, you'd fly too. over the city, far from the madness, into the sky time where all is gladness. Yet up in the sky or down on the ground, bird-like living can still be found. Apart from the clutter of objects and things, lives a bird who can be free as it sings. I know that all of you once in a while feel like you're flying, though it's not quite your style. She might know what I mean when I honestly say flying over the city is the most beautiful day. We're the Fix-It Twins, damage is our treat. We do it like you never saw, it can't be beat. We had an all once who couldn't hoot just how. Now he's the hootinest of any and every owl. We can still remember the blue jay, he hasn't landed yet. We fix his wing so very, very he's flying like a jet. And there's the pelican and the chicken and many other flyers who landed stranded on the beach. Do you think we're liars? Why, we could tell you many stories. Our adventures are mysterious. We could snow you so well with words you would become delirious. Let's get going and put your faith in our service. When everything is done for you, we'll then see who's nervous. A cup of kindness can fill a heart, and a hole can be mended after falling apart, and a faith can be given with no guarantee. Miracles sometimes happen without any fee. When a will is willing, it's a reward so thrilling. Then we feel true living is free, and it's just the most to be. When one meets a need and its blossoms burst from its seed, that's a time for a rebirth to flow with paradise on earth. For all we know is living true. Experience is all we ever knew. And while we're amid a miracle, we can no more deceive. For we are flying in the wind, and we know no one has truly sinned.